Good morning, everybody. Yesterday was a day. I'll just say that yesterday was a day. Today is going to be a much better day, hopefully. So, oh man, I just woke it up within the last few minutes, about 20 minutes. My day is kind of going to just be a bit of a chill day. Even though yesterday was a chill day, today is a little bit of a chill day as well. The two reasons being, I just had my fabric arrive today, right when I was getting up. And so I have to just wash it and get it ready to sew. Right now I'm cleaning the washing machine because Andrew washed a bunch of work clothes in it yesterday, so I didn't want that to contaminate me fabric. So that's what I'm doing now. And I also had a bit of a boo-boo yesterday. After stream, I got up to go to the bathroom and I hit my ankle on the table really hard and scraped it as well. So my ankle hurts like hell today. I don't think I sprained it or anything like that. I didn't twist it or pull it. I just hit it really hard. And so it's really sore today. I can walk on it okay without much pain. It's just bruised up a little bit. So unfortunately, it's my right foot, which is my dominant foot, my good foot, and my sewing foot. So that's a little not great, but it doesn't hurt too bad to move it, so I should be good. It just hurts. Any pressure on it at all hurts. So, like even wearing my pants, like if my pants slide down, and because they have an elastic ankle, if those slide down to that point, it hurts quite a bit. So yeah, I am going to be starting a thing in November, guys. I'm going to do what is called 30 Days of Little, I think, or something like that. Let me find the post here. Oh, I saved a screenshot of it. There you go. Yeah, 30 Days of Little Space, and there's just 30 different topics. And I think I'm going to do it as a video. I'm either going to do that as a video, or maybe we'll do something over on Instagram. We shall see. I'm not totally sure yet. We'll make that plan. But it might be a great way to kind of kickstart my Instagram a bit. So things like, favorite little space drink. Do you have a blankie? What is the last picture you colored? Things like that. And I'm also kind of hoping that with this little post, I'll kind of flush out a little bit of my little side. Just figure some things out about it. So that will be happening in November. Ideally, it would be like 31 days, but we'll just do the 30-day. So that's kind of the plan. But the other reason I'm having more of a chill day is because both Andrew and Hannah are going to be home around 4:30 today. So by the time I get to work, it's going to probably be about 2, and then I only have like 2 hours. So I could go in and cut stuff out, but I'm not going to do the actual sewing today, just because of I have a lot of stuff I need to do. Anyway, yesterday was rough. I have my period for the first time in like 6 months. So my emotional scale is just off the charts. I'm better today than I was yesterday. I literally had swelled up eyes all night from crying because it's just so stinking emotional, and that is not something I'm incredibly used to. So, um, and Andrew and I had a discussion yesterday, which was hard to, oh, which needed some processing. And between being emotional and processing information and stuff and trying to kind of figure brain out. And then on top of that, this is the dumbass portion. Andrew decided yesterday that he wanted to try and make it a surprise when I got the Cricut. Like he was going to order it without me, and it was going to be a surprise. So he basically told me yesterday that we're going to have to wait on the Cricut a little bit because we have to put money into some other things this coming month, like Christmas presents and stuff like that, which just broke my little heart. Because he knows he's getting a decent check this month, and he's like, you know what, we're taking that money and we're doing that because this is going to make you happy. It's going to help your business. And he's like, I just want to see you smile a bit because you haven't really been smiling a ton. So when he told me that, my little heart just broke. And I'm like, here we go again. I'm not going to get it for another 6-7 months till he's busy again. But the whole thing was because he wanted to surprise me with it. So like I was upstairs and I was talking to Hannah on Telegram about, just letting her know, hey, we had a conversation that needed some processing and this is why I'm grumpy and blah, 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 blah. Oh, and on top of all that, Andrew said no to the Cricut again. And apparently she went and told him, why did you say no to the Cricut again, blah, blah, blah. And he comes upstairs and he's like, I was trying to make it surprise when I get it. It's like, you ruined that. And he's like, well, no, actually my problem was telling you, hey, we're getting $3,600 this month as a paycheck, which normally his paycheck on a normal scale is about $2,000 to $2,300. He gets paid once a month. He's had lots of overtime this month because of games and things. So he told me, hey, I think we'll be able to do it this month because we're getting a good paycheck and, I've saved up most of the money. So no, that's not true. I've saved up all the money at this point, but I've set aside certain amounts for a while. We had to use it when we moved. So he promised that when we had a little bit of things taken care of, because we've only been here for 2 months, when things were taken care of a little bit more and we were more settled, he was going to buy it for me with his money. So we've always kept in mind that I have saved up that money. He's like, if you can save up this much, we'll do it. And I did. I didn't touch the money I made for myself or anything for months to help out saving that, and at this point I really had saved it all. Between the $400 I had already saved, Jimmy, shush. Between the $400 I had saved, where's my cat? And this past month's profits, I had saved up all of the money. And so now we've kind of like, he's like, okay, if you make, more like it was like, if you make this much money, basically I'll reimburse what we use type of deal. So that's the plan. And we're getting my Cricut, like almost as soon as he gets paid, we're ordering it. And I feel so bad for ruining his surprise. I really do. Like he wanted to surprise me so bad, but at the same time, this is a thing that I kind of need to be in and pick it with him. You can pick a couple of different colors. You can pick some different bundles and things like that. So I wanted to make sure that we order what I want, and what I need, and stuff like that. Like he's looked at it, mind you. He's been keeping an eye on things with it. Like he keeps looking at Walmart to see their price, and we know what Joann's prices are, and we know what Hobby Lobby's prices are and stuff. So he's been keeping an eye on it with me. And I am so excited. I'm already planning on a couple of shirts that I want to make. I really want to make one for everybody in our house. at some point. But to start off with, I'm gonna make at least one for me that is specifically for Kai. I want a shirt for Kai. Jimmy, we do not need to squawk. Okay, let's not squawk. And I'm so excited about it. You guys have no idea how excited I am about this. The plan with this is that it'll actually enable me to cut possibly my plushies. I can scan things in and cut out plushies and throw the fabric on there and it'll cut it for me, type of deal. Now, I may not do that with plushies, but it'll be able to cut fabric. So if I need to cut pockets out, put it on there and cut them out. And I'm super excited about this. Like, I cannot even wait. I'm going to be doing some decorations for my room. That's going to probably happen fairly soon because I really, really want my room to be for Kai. You know, Kai has chosen the theme we're going with, and I really want to just start doing it. Some of the items I probably will buy just because of the fact that there's one that I really want that says like boys only or something like that, and it's a dinosaur foot wood piece. It's like this big by that big, and it's really cute. But I'm gonna be doing a lot of it myself. This is the beauty of this machine is it can cut wood. It can cut small thin wood, and I'm gonna make like some dinosaur cutouts of um, of things. So I'm super excited. I cannot wait. And I know that this is going to really help the business too. So, but like I keep saying, excuse me, if you guys have any ideas for like anything to put up in my shop that is also kind of little related in this shop, I have plenty of ideas for a shop that are not little related, but things that would be, sorry, itch. Things that are little related. I would love to hear your suggestions. I have some already, but hearing suggestions from you guys would be great. So, yeah. But yeah. So that's life today, guys. It is life today. I'm probably not going to stream real long again today. We'll see. I kind of want to watch some TV. We just got Hulu, and it has a bunch of shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel and The Good Doctor, The Resident, Lost, all that stuff. It's just, I'm like, I need to watch some TV. And I don't normally take time out in my day to watch TV. That's a bit of an argument we have around here a lot. It's like I never get to choose what we watch because we kind of have an unspoken rule that Andrew gets the TV when he gets home because he works the hardest and the longest for the family, and he gets the TV when he gets home. Later on in the night, we then choose. Everybody is willing to watch this type of deal. So I'm the only one that has the freedom, as they say, to choose to watch TV during the day. But I choose to be productive during the day as much as I possibly can. Working on my sewing stuff, working on ideas, setting things up for my business that are good. And I don't take a bunch of time. Jimmy, knock it off. So I don't sit and watch TV. I used to sit and watch TV a lot. Before I had my business, before I was making more orders, I used to watch TV a lot. But now that I'm working on my business as much as possible, I have not done that. I also am going to be calling the doctor here in about an hour to set up an appointment because I need med refills and all that. So yeah, but I am trying to be more productive in the household even if it's not huge. Like if I can't clean, at least I can sew, or something like that. Do something productive. Um, oh, sorry, my lip is trying to split on the inside. Yay me! But and I love being productive, guys. This is the thing is I love being able to function and getting things done and being kind of helpful to the family through making money and things like that. Um, if I was fully healthy, guys, and I could have this business like boom, 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 working all day, every day with it and stuff like that, I would do so. I would also, if I was still healthy, be working at Joann's still, even though it's a minimum wage job. That's okay. I love it there. If I wasn't deathly allergic to things there, I probably would still be working there to some degree. At least I would have the accommodations that I need to have there. Um, so yeah. Um, but yeah, I can't right now, and I am in this from August till March, April. I am very allergic to that store. I have to take Benadryl before I go in, and things like that. So it's a pretty rough thing. So I can't, and it makes me really sad because, guys, Joann's is such an amazing place. I thrive. I'm very knowledgeable in sewing aspects. Like I have been sewing for 25 years, guys. That's half or a quarter of a century. That's a lot. Um, and so for me, that place was my home away from home. Love Joann's. I love all the fabrics. I like learning. I like trying to work with new things, and all that. So um, it was just like I blossomed there so much, and I miss it so bad. I miss the people that I saw on a some people daily, some people weekly, like, and I just was it was so fun helping people and sitting there and talking through a project with them on, well, maybe if you try this. We had one customer who, for a Christmas present, was making her grandson these alphabet monster things. And like she would come in for like an hour, every few days and just sit there and we would discuss like, I think this fabric would work better with this fabric and blah, blah, blah. And she'd always bring them in later on to show us or take a picture and show it to us and things like that. And like that type of thing always happened there. And it's just like a little family. And I loved every moment of it except for the pain and the almost dying. So like being able to do that at home and being able to work on sewing and stuff at home is amazing. Like maybe someday I would love to teach some classes maybe on how to sew. Like it's a dying art, I feel like. This generation coming up just has no clue of the amazing things you can do with crafting skills. So I'm super passionate about that. I will be teaching my children how to sew if we have children. I will be teaching them how to sew, and I will be I would love to sit down and teach Hannah to sew, um, on her own sewing machine, mind you. Nobody is allowed to touch my sewing machine. That's just a hard and fast rule. Do not touch my sewing machine. Um, they mostly don't go in my sewing room for the most part anyway, so there's no problem. The sewing room is my equivalent of a man cave, let's say. I love it. Absolutely love it. And creating things is so fun, guys. Like it gives me so much joy. And being creative and crafty like that literally releases endorphins into your body. Jimmy, please stop squawking. I beg you. Anyway, I will stop gushing. But as you can tell, I'm very passionate about it. I love it. Um, yeah. So that's just me. I've loved it since I started doing it. My mother taught me, and my mother was inspiration to me. As she made so many of our clothes when we were kids. Like even before she knew how to sew, my one of my favorite outfits as a child. I had it when I was 4, and I remember this outfit very well. And I remember a few things my mom did very well. My mom is an artist primarily. She is a painter, and she draws and paints, and she's amazing. I have my artwork that she has done for me over here, and I have a T-shirt she painted with like a monkey on it and everything. That's just for me. And it doesn't fit me, unfortunately, but I still keep it as a keepsake. This is my monkey shirt from my mother. Anyway, the outfit I had when I was little was a blue sweatshirt and sweatpants. And my mom painted this clown picture, and she used a lot of like the puffy paints and stuff. Like, so she painted this outfit for me, and it had a clown that was like juggling, and it had something on the pants, I think. My favorite outfit when I was 4. When I was 3, she had painted for me and my sister Care Bear sweatsuits. So we both had a light purple sweatsuit, and she had painted the Care Bears on it, but she'd even gone farther and like glued those little pony beads onto it. And we loved it. It was like the best thing. We have a picture of me in it. Um, is that one on my Facebook? I'll have to show you guys if I can find those pictures. Um, I will show you. But she painted this shirt for herself and my sister where it had like a calico cat, and the front half of the body and the legs and head would be on the front, and then the back of the cat would go over the shoulder and down the back. And it was so cool. Like I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. Um, but she painted so many of our clothing. She made us Indian costumes one year, around like Thanksgiving and Halloween type of deal. I'm trying to get to my photos. So like she did so many things for us. Let me see if I can pull up. No, I need to find my pictures. Posts. I need to find my photos. No, we're not going to watch Jimmy thing. Here we go. View about. Where are my photos? Where are my photos? It's a lot easier to do this on. I don't know how to view my photos in here. Oh, there it is. Derp. Albums. It would be in like pictures of when I was a kid. Where are they? Oh, there they are. So you can't see it very well. That's me and my sister at 3 and 4. 3 and 5. Sorry. But she painted those for us, and we loved them. Yeah, I was only about 3 there. I had the longest hair. My goodness, my sister. We all had really long hair. Here's a little bit of a picture of that one too. See, this is me. I was like 2 or 3 in that picture, so this is my 3rd birthday. So I had just turned 3. And here's one other outfit she had painted us with. This is me with my little sister, but you can't really see, but she did paint those as well. Like she painted stuff for us all the time. And I was 5 at this point, when my younger sister was born. I don't see the picture of what I'm looking for. Where is the one? The one picture that I want is let's see here. Here it is. See, like the picture, that's me at 4, and she had painted, I might have been 5. She had painted that for me. You can't see it, but she made me an Indian costume. My mom was always doing that type of stuff, so I definitely gained her love of it, for sure. Here's my Jimmy Jam. I had Jimmy in 2011, guys. He's old. He's old. He just turned 8. He turned 8 in March, actually, so he's gonna turn 9 in March. Again, my baby is getting old. He doesn't. The thing with birds is a lot of time until they're really old, you don't have any clue that they're old. Hi. He wants to talk to his mama something fierce today. Anyway, that's that. Reminiscing. But yeah. Anyway, guys, like I said, I'm not going to stay on long today. I am going to go ahead and just chill and watch some TV before they get home so I can actually get some of the shows in that I want. As soon as that washer finishes up, Jimmy, can you stop it? As soon as the washer finishes up, I'm going to put the fabric in and get it washed so I can get that done tonight or tomorrow. Need to text Hannah and let her know either today. No, we need to do it today. I need to run to Joann's this evening to pick up my pliers. Not pliers, wire cutters. She'll know. So I had to order a new set of wire cutters for my zippers so that I can properly cut the coils. And I'm really picky about what type of zippers I use. Like there's 3 different types. There's a metal tooth, a molded plastic tooth, and a nylon coil tooth. I prefer nylon coil. They just have a lot better slide, like they slide a lot better and everything. And they're the easiest to modify. Let's say that much. They're the easiest to modify. So plastic molded ones are a pain in the ass because they are not as smooth of a zip. And they're mostly made for like jackets and things like that. Because they're a little bit stronger, maybe. But I don't like using them. I used one on my toothless hoodie and I regret it. I've literally actually considered buying another zipper and putting it in, or using one I have or something like that. Coffee is the best, guys. So good. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head off. Ow! Ooh, I just touched my ankle. That was sore. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. Watch some TV and take care of my mop and things like that. To get my day started a little bit. as I knew I wasn't really sewing today, I wanted to just do a short stream with you guys and say hi. And I will see you all tomorrow for sure. I have to sew tomorrow. I mean, I don't have to sew. Mind you, my orders are not scheduled to go out yet at all. But I want to get it to the point where I'm turning things around in about 2 weeks instead of 4 or 6. Sometimes that is the way it works. But I'm working on it really hard. So I will see you all later. You guys have an awesome day. And I love you all. You're so awesome and supportive. And I will see you later. Bye, guys.